Hey y'all, it's Sierra, aka Capricorn Moon Goddess, back with another video. I'm getting like a sinus infection or allergy issue, so if y'all like hear me like out of breath, it's because it's hard to breathe because my nose is clogged. Okay, so I need to breathe through my mouth, but I'm trying to talk at the same time. Um, but yeah. Speaking of clogs or blockages, there are a lot of blockages that are going to be removed for you all. So this reading is going to be very, very overwhelming, but in a good way. There's so many good things that are happening. Um, and it's going to be, you're going to see like a situation where, you know how like on a movie or on TV, like they do a split screen and they show two characters at the same time. And a lot of the times when they do that, one character will be having like a upswing, like things are going great and wonderful in their life, and the other character is going downhill. So they kind of show the contrast between the two by doing a split screen and showing you both of their lives at the same time. So there's a lot of energy of somebody's loss is your gain. Somebody that has been coming for y'all. Somebody or some people, because for some of y'all it's multiple people. This is the season of karma for a lot of people, and this is coming from the Most High. This is not even necessarily people's ancestors like enacting justice on their behalf. It's the Most High, divine source, God, whatever you want to call it. God's hand is coming down on a lot of people. And there's nothing you can really do about it or that they can do about it. You kind of have to just watch, be a spectator, like how it is when you're watching a movie. But we're going to see like a great divide. Like we're going to see who been out here doing a lot of dirt. We're going to see, because it's going to be evident by the way their lives are going. And like I said yesterday, a lot of people have been getting away with a lot for a very, very long time. Some people longer than I've been alive. I'm going to be 33 tomorrow. Some people have been getting away with stuff for over 33 years, okay? And they about to like get their karma for all of that. It was just 2 minutes and 34 seconds when I said that. So 2, 3, 4, domino. Okay, people about to be falling down like dominoes. But let's get to the cards. Okay, we got 9 of Pentacles. Love that to be the first card. That is my card of I say my Miss Independent card. Okay, but that's my financial freedom card, especially followed by the Page of Wands, which literally represents freedom, like feeling free, being able to do what you want to do, going with the beat of your own drum, going with the flow, being spontaneous, not having to be so structured and disciplined. Okay, so you all are going to be experiencing financial freedom. You're going to be able to have the luxury. I said this to my manager the other day. I just started a new job not too long ago, and they were saying you need to request for days off like 2 to 3 weeks in advance. And I was like, excuse me, but I don't have the luxury of doing that, because anytime I use vacation days, it's because an emergency came up, or it's because it's something that I gotta handle, and it ain't gonna be something I know 2 or 3 weeks in advance. Okay, I don't have the luxury of planning vacations for a week and being able to let y'all know ahead of time because I planned it. When you have children and when you got allergies and sinus issues like me, you save your vacation days for when things randomly come up. But it's funny because I told her I don't have the luxury of that. So y'all, in this 2 and 3 weeks, an exception gonna have to be made for me, okay? But that's going to change for me, and that's going to change for y'all. Okay, a lot of us are going to have the luxury, and I need to stop saying stuff like that. But I like to keep it real. I was like, girl, I don't have the luxury of planning stuff. I'm going on vacation, and I'm telling y'all 2 months in advance, because no, my stuff is for emergencies. But A lot of us are going to have luxuries that we did not have before. And it's not just going to be money, it's going to be time, it's going to be freedom with our time. Okay. And a lot of times money is what grants people freedom with their time, because you may not have to work as much, especially if you work a lot of overtime and everything. So a lot of us are going to be getting financial freedom, breaking free from people that are controlling us, using money to control. Okay. And I also do say the Page of Wands can represent Sagittarius. So y'all could be Sagittarius. Or got a Sagittarius as a hater like I do. But anyway, we ain't talking about that. King of Cups and Six of Wands. Yes, self-mastery here. You all have mastered your emotions. You all are a lot more stable when it comes to your emotions, to your finances. We got Saturn behind the King of Cups. Saturn represents discipline. I was just talking about discipline. Y'all could also be Capricorns as well. Capricorn is ruled by Saturn. But there's a balance. That's so funny to me that Saturn is in the King of Cups card instead of the King of Swords or the King of Pentacles. I would think Saturn would be in one of those cards because those are more so, disciplined. But it's in the King of Cups card, and I think that's perfect for this reading because, like I said, you all have a balance of emotion and discipline and control as well. Before, you all probably were trying to control a situation too much and it wasn't working out, but now you've learned to give up control, okay, and loosen up a little bit. Y'all are gonna be loosening up a lot, and you're gonna be victorious over something. You overcame something here. Let's get some more cards. All right, so we got the Tower card. So like I said, y'all overcame something, but let me go ahead and get some more cards. Just wanted to show y'all before I cover this first row up. All right, so what do we have here? We have the Devil card. So like I said, some of y'all overcame something. Some of y'all could have overcome addiction. Addiction can be anything. It could be drugs. It could be gambling. It could be sugar, like me, addicted to sugar. Okay. High salted foods. Perfectionism is kind of an addiction, right? To being perfect and trying to control everything. Okay, so a lot of y'all are learning to give up control. Y'all had to go through some lessons revolving around being able to give up control. Okay, somebody is going to be undergoing judgment here, this King of Wands. So somebody in your life, the King of Wands coming after the Judgment card is almost like it being in reverse. So it's like somebody that's controlling, manipulative, okay, like forceful, somebody that was abusing their power, somebody who might have been a philanderer, okay, a cheater, somebody that may not be balanced. They might be a very, very passionate person, but not necessarily emotionally tapped in. Being passionate doesn't mean you're emotionally balanced, okay? That's why sometimes passion can look like anger, and people will say, oh, I'm not angry, I'm just passionate. It's still like, it's still an extreme, right? It's on the more extreme end. So yeah. Somebody is going to be undergoing judgment now that you have gone through the lessons that you needed to go through and learn to give up control. Okay, you may have given something to your higher power to handle, and they're going to be handling that. With this Hierophant card, somebody definitely was abusing their power. Their secrets are about to come out with this High Priestess card. Okay. Also with the Hierophant and the High Priestess, some of you were shown things by God. They whoever your higher power is, divine high source is, showed you some information about somebody, showed you what they were doing behind your back, how they were working against you, whatever. And they are going to be undergoing judgment for that. A lot of people are going to be undergoing judgment. Okay, and it's people in high places with this Hierophant card. All right, so we have the Seven of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Ten of Cups, Nine of Swords, Nine of Wands, and Three of Wands. Okay. So what's the Nine of Swords card? I can't remember. Is that the card of anxiety? A lot of y'all are probably dealing with a lot of anxiety right now, but things are going to work out because your options are opening up with the Seven of Pentacles. You have a lot more options. Okay, you're going to be able to enjoy the fruits of your labor pretty soon. Some new opportunities are coming in with this Ace of Wands, creative opportunities, creative ideas. Okay, some of y'all maybe you were dealing with writer's block or creative blocks, and now that's going to be like opening up for you all so you can have some new ideas coming in, new spark. Okay, just a new way of looking at life and just feeling a lot happier. Okay, 10 of Cups, happiness when it comes to the home, to the family. Some of you may be getting a new home or moving to a new home or a new apartment where you're going to be happier because the energy is going to be better. Some of you may be reconciling with family members, children, things of that nature. With the Nine of Wands and the Three of Wands, it's like the last stretch of the race. So you still have a lot of anxiety that you're dealing with. You're still waiting for your ships to come in. Seven of Pentacles is about patience as well. So you all have had to like have an extreme amount of patience. I mean, like, geez, how much more patience can you display? Like, it's almost like why you still got to keep going through these lessons of patience. I get it. Your ships are definitely going to be coming in though. Like, you're really like right in front of the finish line. All right, we got the Four of Cups, Ace of Cups, Knight of Swords, Emperor, and the Star card. So y'all could be Aries or have it somewhere in your birth chart, or Aquarius or have it somewhere in your birth chart, or dealing with an Aries or an Aquarius. Why I feel like the light got darker. What is that about? Okay. So you're going from being dissatisfied with life, unhappy with your circumstances, to being happy, to being more emotionally fulfilled. Okay. So there's a lot of moving out of stagnancy, negative energy, frustration and unhappiness, to happiness, to fulfillment, to wish fulfillment. Okay. We got the Star card. That's great. Wish fulfillment. Okay. The Emperor card is all about stability. It can also be the father energy. But more so stability here. Okay, so you're moving towards a lot more stability, but you're realizing, or you're going to realize, that you can have a stable life and still have fun at the same time. You don't have to overwork yourself in order to be stable. So things are going to be a lot easier for you, but you're still going to be more stable than you ever were before. Like, all those times you had to work and overwork yourself, you know, that energy is going to help sustain you now, so you don't have to work as hard, but you're going to be in a better position than you ever have been in life, even though you're able to like chill and have a little bit more fun. Okay, be a little bit more spontaneous with this Knight of Swords here. All right, so we have Eight of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, Strength, and Death. So y'all could be Leos or have it somewhere in your chart, or Scorpios or have it somewhere in your chart. Look at this Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is all about hard work, just working non-stop towards a goal. Okay, not taking a break, not paying attention to anything else. You're hyper focused and you're not even noticing anything else that's going on around you. I'm trying not to sneeze, y'all. But notice the King of Pentacles is after this. But look at how he's sitting. Like, he's chilling. He is chilling. But he has everything he needs. The King of Pentacles is financially secure. Okay, so all of your hard work is definitely going to pay off. And it's like, what they say. What do they say? They say, I don't know if it's work hard, play harder. I don't know. Work hard, play later. I don't know. There's some saying that I can't think of, but it's like when you work hard and you sacrifice fun, and then because you were able to make that sacrifice, then later on in life, okay, you get to enjoy the fruits of your labor. So that's what you're going to be dealing with here. Okay, very very strong changes are coming because there's some cycles that are ending for sure. Okay, the death card is also the card of rebirth. So cycles are ending and beginning. Remember, 1010 is showing up a lot. 1010 represents endings and beginnings. So 9 is one of the numbers of completion, but 10 is cycles completing and new cycles beginning. Okay, let's see what else we have. Okay, so we have the house, the journey, imprisonment, and official person. Some of y'all, like I said, y'all freed yourself from some sort of bondage, some sort of control, some sort of addiction, some sort of mental imprisonment. Okay, and like I said, some of y'all may actually be getting a new house or moving somewhere new. We got the number 10 on this journey card. I told y'all 10 10. The number 20 is on the house card. And what is 10 plus 10? That's 20. So 10 10 once again. 10 10 once again. Um, but also, the mental imprisonment that you all went through, or whatever bondage you were in, it did turn you into an official person, meaning like you experienced real trauma and you did the real work to heal from it. So you are official. You're not these people out here that's over here like just regurgitating talking points when it comes to spirituality, but they haven't actually experienced having to perform real alchemy, how to really be embody mind over matter, mind over emotions, and all of that. You really are like a thoroughbred out here. You're not a fake, you're not pretend. Okay, but also somebody is going to jail, and I don't know, this is probably somebody that was messing with you. Okay, trying to cause issues for you. Somebody, not even somebody, a lot of people going to jail. It's a lot of indictments coming down for the PPP stuff as well. So y'all might be seeing that happening. I've seen it happen. So yeah, let's see what else we got. Okay, we got message, occupation, and high honor. So some of you all may be receiving some sort of honor, achievement, award, recognition, reward from work, the work that you do, meaning like maybe you're a philanthropist, maybe you are an entrepreneur, whatever you have contributed to society, you may receive recognition for. And then some of you, this is at a job, you're going to receive an award or recognition for something. So congrats to y'all. Okay, let's see what else we have. We have this being of service card yet again. This card keeps coming out so much. I'm actually going to go get the book to see what the book has to say. But I already went over this card in a few other readings. But let's go ahead and see what the book has to say since it keeps coming out. Okay, being of service. This is an extremely favorable card. Being of service is not always easy, as it is far more convenient to think about yourself first and others second. However, when you are of service to another person, organization, or your community, your life is enriched in ways you cannot predict. It is your selfless actions that send good energy rippling across the cosmos, and these actions will outlive you on Earth. All the good fortune connected to this card should encourage you to ask yourself, who can I help today? Is there someone you can think of who could use a helping hand? By extension, the card has connections with receiving assistance. Perhaps there is someone who's willing to give you help if you are willing to take a chance and ask. Purity, truth, and peace are the hallmarks of this card, and all three virtues are enshrined in the simple act of service to others. Okay, remember when I said some of y'all are going to receive honor for the work that you've done? So some of y'all, like I said, you have actually done some sort of service, community, or made some contributions to a particular community that you're going to receive high honor for. Okay, let's see what else we have. All right, we have protection from all dangers, spiritual struggles. Y'all can't see the word, but this third card says spiritual struggles, the one with 16 on it. And then 36 is inundation, okay? The inundation card is about abundance, okay? The number on the card is 36, which equals to 9. Remember, we had the 9 of Pentacles, but this card, if you read the book, it is about abundance, being like inundated with abundance. And that goes perfectly with the 9 of Cups card. We didn't get 9 of Cups, but still. We did get 9 of Pentacles, which is about having more than enough. Okay, so you're gonna have more than enough. You've earned this from the spiritual struggles that you had to experience. Okay, also you are protected from all danger. So anybody that has done any spell work on you or sent you negative energy, essentially they were just putting a spell on themselves because all that's just about to return back to them. Either you transmuted it to make it work for you, or it just didn't really hit you, it bounced off of you and it's returning back to them. So they basically just put a spell on themselves for the most part. Okay, you all are protected from things seen and unseen. Okay, we got new beginnings and jubilation, truth and justice with what number on the card? Number 10. Told y'all 1010 is heavy in the building. We got 13, restraint or the end of a conflict, and celebration and merriment. So yeah, there is an end of a conflict that's coming up, a spiritual battle, a spiritual war. People that have been coming for you for years, like they about to just they should have given up, but they didn't. They were very relentless. Okay, so you're about to receive justice, and truths are about to start being revealed, and then people gonna be stuttering just like I did when they start being confronted with the things that they actually did. Okay, stutter like Joe said. They ain't gonna know what to say to try to defend themselves, because what they did is not defensible. Like, they were wrong for the things that they did to you and to other peoples. And why I say peoples like that? And they gonna have to pay. Okay, let's see what other cards we have. All right, y'all, I gotta hurry up because I gotta start work in a minute. Okay, so we got the quagga, zebra, harmony. Accept yourself unconditionally, embrace your differences and others. Everything isn't always black and white. Ostrich, grounding. You've been out of touch. It's time to get back in tune. Keep your head held high. Okapi, spiritual growth. Yes, remember we had spiritual struggles. That's the card that's right behind the spiritual growth card. Embrace all aspects of you. Your uniqueness is your power. Let your spirit guide you. Okay, let's see what else we got real quick. All right, we got fire salamander, clear blockages. You are undergoing a necessary transformation. Be open to growth and change. Cleanse all areas of your life to restore balance. And we have cassowary, overcoming. Yes, love that. Use your power wisely. You are strong enough to be vulnerable. Confront obstacles head on and retreat to your sacred space. We also got Secretary Bird. Appreciate and nurture healthy bonds. Know when to detach and stand on your own. Take pride in yourself and what you do. And the key word is confidence in decisions. Okay, you guys, the keywords: clear blockages, overcoming, confidence in decisions. Be confident in the decisions that you made. Sometimes it seems like when you make the right decision, it works against you, but it's really not working against you. You definitely are overcoming obstacles, like I said, overcoming addictions, overcoming spiritual struggles, the need to control, all of that. And that is clearing blockages out of your path, even if it doesn't seem like it. So please be confident in the decisions that you've made. Remember, I made a video yesterday. If you haven't watched it, go ahead. It was something about like you chose self-respect and dignity, and sometimes that seems like it worked against you, but it really didn't. Okay, we got one last card and then I'm out. The last card is Nubian giraffe. Some of y'all could be in what did they used to call Nubia? Kush? I don't know why I'm thinking that, but anyway, Kush is coming up, Nubia, and then also some of y'all could be in Great Britain, because the cards that I was reading, the Egyptian cards, they have British English. Like in the book, the words are spelled with British English. You know, like sometimes they put a U after certain words, like they put OU, but in American English, we just put like O. So, yeah, some of y'all could be in England or Britain or whatever. But yeah, so some of y'all could have like Nubian in your name, like your social media handles, like Nubian Princess or Nubian Goddess or something like that. Um, so the keyword is foresight. Navigate through difficulties with your head held high. When things seems out of reach, stand taller. We got head held high twice here. I don't know if some of y'all are feeling ashamed at where you are in life right now. Maybe you made a decision, took a leap of faith, and it didn't work out the way you wanted it to. And so you feel like people might be like, enjoying that, enjoying seeing things not work out for you the way you wanted it to. So maybe you feel shame, maybe you feel like you put yourself or your family in jeopardy by taking a leap of faith. Your guides want you to know to keep your head held high. Remember confidence in decisions card, the secretary bird. Be confident in the decisions that you made, okay? You don't even know how much you blessed yourself. I know a lot of people don't like the word blessed because they say it means be less. Whatever. We ain't going there today. Okay, you created a lot of financial stability, a lot of longevity, a lot of freedom for yourself by making the tough decisions that you made and going through the spiritual struggles that you've gone through. It's just a time of transition and transformation right now. And a lot of the times that looks ugly and that looks hard and that feels very, very tough. And sometimes you feel unsupported, but it is strengthening you. Iron sharpens iron. It's just not all transitions are easy, and some of them are longer lasting than we thought. I feel like you were prepared to struggle a little bit, but you didn't realize how long it was going to take, how much patience it was going to take, and how much blind faith it was going to take. I feel like you have proven yourself over and over and over again. But there's a reason. There is a reason for you going through what you're going through, for the time frame you're going through it, all of that. You may not be aware of it right now. Um, and sometimes when you have foresight, you're able to see really, really far ahead. You're able to see the end, but you're not necessarily able to see what's in between where you're standing and where the end goal is. So while you can see very, very far ahead, you may miss some things, okay? Because you're looking so far ahead. I don't know if that's making sense. But like, okay, imagine a giraffe and my little 4'11" self standing right in front of a giraffe. That giraffe ain't gonna see me because I'm too short. The only way that giraffe would see me is if it looked down, or if I was so far ahead of it that it was able to see me because I was so far ahead. So there's a lot of times where your head is held so high and you're able to see so far ahead, you can't necessarily see what's right in front of you. So you have to have blind faith because there's going to be, obstacles that come up, and it's going to be worth it, okay? Trust and believe. It's going to be worth it. So that's what I have. I'm going to go ahead and end this now so I can get to work. Please like, share, and subscribe if you are watching on YouTube. If you're watching on TikTok, please like the video, and I hope y'all have a great day. Toodles.